We good? Are we chilling? Are we Gucci? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I'm live. And today, we are back with the easiest, hardest challenge I've ever done in my life, bro. Oh my god. This yesterday, or not yesterday's stream, the last stream on this challenge, bro. 4 hours just to get to wall jump. Oh my god. What a fucking nightmare that was, bro. What an actual nightmare that was. But we are here. We are here, and we are ready to actually make progress. Oh, I feel like I should have dash, but I don't. And that's high up on the menu right now. We want to go there. We want to get dash like ASAP right now. Oh, it does feel good to not have to pogo. I can say that for a fact. It feels quite nice to not have to pogo. But damn, bro, that last stream, holy moly, that last stream. Okay, where even am I headed right now? That's the question. Where even am I headed right now? I think I'm going the not right way, but you know what? You know what I can do while I'm here? I can apparently fall down on the ground. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna go to here for now. Yeah, I am gonna go to here for now. Let me see. Is there anything that I want to actually grab while I'm like up in this area? There is a flea. Okay, I do need that flea for sure. There's a flea. Apparently there might be a memory locket, but that seems like it's that one seems like it's a ow. That one seems like it's a what's it called? Like inside the town thing. Please don't hit me. Thank you. I still don't have dash. I gotta remember no dash. No dashers. I gotta keep that in mind for sure. Okay, here's the flea. It's good. Okay, so we want to... Oh, I could have gone. Right now, we just want to unlock the shortcut so that we can get to Widow faster when the time comes. But I do gotta be careful here, because normally you can make a few mistakes in this section and just, like, peel it off, but not so for right now. I do gotta be careful with it. Again, I don't think there's, this is nothing, right? Yeah, this is nothing. Get out of here. There we go. And then it's here. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now, I could technically fight Phantom right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to make this, am I? Well, hold on. Maybe... Yeah, maybe with this I can, actually. Woo! I'm like that. I might need to make use of that a couple times in this room. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Please make it. I think that's it. I think I'm good. I think I'm safe. Oh my god, I'm safe. Okay, it looks like I might need to change up some settings here. I need to go down here, I think. Yes. And then I can grab this. Okay. Let me make sure that my stream is watchable. I need to change some settings. Because Twitch is reporting bad news bears right now for me. So let's see how it turns out. Like, is it laggy? Is it... Twitch is reporting bad news bears right now for me. So let's see if I can turn out. Is it laggy? Is it... No, that seems pretty normal. Okay, how about on the actual Twitch app? Because it... Oh, there's... Wait, there isn't that? Okay, yeah. Because the actual... issues that I'm getting reported in are from Twitch itself. So that, you know what? Let me confirm there first. First off. That seems pretty good. I don't see any issues there. I see none issues. None issues. I straight up think Twitch might just be tripping balls. Twitching balls right now. Twitch is twitching balls. Okay. So, now that I have wall jump, here's what I can do. I can go back to Bellheart and go from under Bellheart. From under Bellheart, I can go and I can get to the Marrow. And now that I now that I have wall jump, getting through the wormways is actually not even going to be a problem at all. Getting through the wormways, that's going to be baby. That's going to be baby mode. That's going to be easy stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll make sure to free all of you soon. I promise. And by soon, I don't know how soon that actually will be. It might not be soon at all. Okay. So, we can jump up here. And then we can explore this room. Now, is there anything in this room that I want? Literally no. Like, look, there's some money, you guys. There's some cash. Not that I need cash, obviously. Nope. And I hit the... Alright. I wonder if I can pogo these spikes. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I can. Well, I know that for the future now. Taking way too much damage from you, buddy. Okay, so that's the shortcut now. Now, this is back to the main room, I believe. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. Where is you coming from, brother? Is this breakable? It seems like it might be. Nope, it's not. Okay. Please, I just want to exit. I just want to exit. No! I'm actually gonna die in here, dude. Thank God at least I rested at that one bench. At the very least, I rested at that one bench. I feel like there might be two flyboys here. Nope, there's only one. I could have just kept falling. That's fine. There probably will be spikes at the bottom of this, though, so I want to make sure I don't get killed by those. Nope, no spikes. Oh, there were spikes, actually. Wow. Game really thought they needed to hit that. Okay, good. I could have always just done that anyway, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, I'm falling. I kind of, it's the first order of business. I kind of do just want to head left all the way. Head as left as I possibly can. And just get the bench that's over by the Bell Beast. Once I get that bench... Ooh. Once I get that bench, then I can just pretend like I'm exploring this area normally. No! How, man? Literally, how do you not get knocked back by that swing, bro? That's insane. That's actually insane that just happened. Of course. Oh my god. Alright, screw going to the fucking Belby station bench. You know what? I probably couldn't have even rested at that bench if I tried. Okay. Let me not lose as much health in this section. Let me just, like, once I get there, go straight down, like, as if I'm heading toward the... to the deep docks. Or whatever. Yeah, no, not happening. Okay, I do want to chill out here while I wait for homeboy to fly back up. Ooh, that was close. I could have just pogoed those, but instead I had to get fancy with it. Okay. Yeah, thinking about it, this is actually way closer to where I want to be anyway, so. Okay, there is a bench here. I do know that. Yeah, I literally could have just sat down right at the bench here. That's insane. I do not really know what's on the to-do list for today's stream, honestly. Like, obviously, I think I'm gonna go around. Like, I think beating Phantom or beating Widow is definitely gonna be on the docket for today. Like, surely today is gonna be beating Widow, right? Oh, look at this. I could go fight the skull tyrant right now. That's funny. No, thank you though. What even is over there actually? Yeah, nothing. Nothing I care about. Yo, what's going up? Is that Eid? Yes, I agree. I get the vibes I get from the cursed, like the cursed crest is the Sekiro terror like debuff in Sekiro. So that is like the color choice for like the thumbnail and stuff like that. And the cloak also kind of goes well with it in my opinion. Like the dark blue, that just is just like the color of the channel, you know, like that dark blue along with the like I would say it's also like a pretty dark pale purple. That shade of purple. You know what there is? You know what? I'm trying to think. There is something up there that I need wall jump for, but I think I probably also need dash. But you know what? Maybe with my maybe with the cursed crest like pseudo dash that I have, I don't need dash. So I might as well get the health upgrade that's here like while I'm here, right? Although I do think there's an enemy gauntlet that goes along with it, so the fact that I've already taken so much damage is kind of a problem. Whoa, brother. I'm actually just gonna straight up die. That's insane. Yeah. I could no-hit this, I could just no-hit this gauntlet real quick. Like a true epic gamer would do. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in this gauntlet that's like too hard. I swear to God I jumped in time for that, but I guess not. Okay, yeah. The only reason I took that risk is because I knew that this bench was relatively close by anyway, so it's not a... I'm gonna go sit down at the bench. It's not a big deal to die there. I think I just need more than literally no health, and then I can do that without too much of a problem. Wow, that's insane. That fucking rock gets me. Dude, what am I doing right now? Oh god, I'm just getting the early stream warm up, I guess, bro. I'm just getting in the early stream warm up. You know what? You know what's in here, you guys? We got some juice in here, bro. We got some good in there, and I'm getting closer and closer to to wanting to partake in it. I was planning on it anyway, so I might, but I did want to go like some ice in it if I did decide to do that. Okay. Let me not take stupid damage for no reason. Okay. Okay. See, that's the difference for that one. That was not stupid damage for no reason. That was really smart damage for a very good reason. Okay. I can't be at full health because then I'll get overconfident and I won't be locked in, you know. Okay, let's go. The Witch's Crest Pogo is really cool, so at least there's that. I will never ever be able to actually get a good use experience with this Crest Pogo though. It unfortunately was not viable for the actual Pogo only challenge. It just straight up wasn't viable for the Pogo only challenge because of that's insane. Alright, please tell me you're like the last dude. No, there's more. You can't be kidding me. Shit. No! Oh my god. No! Woo! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, as it eat. Okay. So that's an amazing question, and the 4 hours of stream I was doing is the painful answer. That contains the painful answer to your question. So the reason I have wall jump but literally nothing else is because when you're cursed, you can't use any silk skills, right? You can't like equip silk spear or anything like that, right? And wow, I'm like having a brain fart. I'm just like not in the streaming zone right now. Like even my commentary's off. Okay. You cannot have... Oh, I'm poor? Did I really lost all my rosaries? That's insane. That's actually insane. Did I, though? I'm literally, I must be tripping so hard. I died twice without getting my thing? That, like, can't be right. Oh, yeah, because I died, like, over here. Shit, that's so annoying. Oh, my God. Okay. Back to what I was trying to say. When you are cursed, you cannot equip any tools. You can't equip any silk seals, nothing like that, right? And to free the Bell Beast and, like, progress the game normally, you need to equip Silk Spear and use it to free him. So I just literally never... I can't use Silk Spear, so I can't free the Bell Beast. So I can't... I wasn't able to, like, progress that way. Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, it's not closed anymore. Now it's not closed. Wow, I can make that just barely. So I can fight Lace early here if I want to, but I do want to go get the dash first. Okay, I don't think that the bench that's here I can't get yet. Wow, so I'm still just stuck with the last bench being so far away, bro. What? No, there is a bench this direction. I have to sit at this bench. I have to find wherever this bench is. If it's locked behind the enemy gauntlet, that's just fucked. But maybe there's just a normal bench here. So basically what I had to do was I had to go through the wormways and get to Shellwood early. And there's like a bunch of different like skips and tricks and like pogos you can do to do that. To get to the Shellwood early. And yeah, I had to do all that basically. Yeah, there's an enemy gauntlet there. That's before the this enemy gauntlet is before the bench. But whatever, let's just go for it. Nice. So that skip, like going to Shellwood early, it's actually always possible, even in like a quote-unquote normal playthrough. Like you can always go to you can always go through the wormways and like do some tricks and skips and stuff. Thankfully for me, it was like made a little bit easier. It was made a little bit easier. It was made a little bit easier because I had the kind of like the pseudo dash, like pseudo air dash of the witches of that, like right there. I could use that to get some extra like distance in the air. If this is the last wave, I think we might be good here. Nice. Oh, what the 1 health clutch. That's amazing. So basically, because you cannot free the Bell Beast normally, you can't free the Bell Beast while cursed. I was not able to progress through the Marrow and get to like the deep docks here, like until after I got wall jump. So I had to go. It's a whole fucking thing. I had to go literally from and to go from the wormways into Shellwood, and then from Shellwood I had to go to, like, I had to do like even more, oh my god, even more annoying, like crazy precise hard platforming that like without the dash, dude, Shellwood without dash, it's fucking awful, bro. Like it's so bad. Shellwood without dash is so bad. But it took literally almost a full 4 hours for me to get to the point of like starting the game to like what I am right now, or to the end of that last stream, which is getting wall jump. And now that I have wall jump, I actually have the means to do the travel that is like necessary to get around the map, even without the Bell Beast. Now, I will just say, for like full transparency, I do plan on freeing the Bell Beast in this playthrough, because at this point, like right now, I no longer need to beat the Bell Beast. The only thing that I get from beating the Bell Beast that is like helpful is a silk heart. But anyway, right now I don't have anything that like uses like silk anyway, so I don't care about the silk heart. That's not actually gonna help me at all. The silk heart's not actually gonna help me at all. The only thing that I'm not having from not killing the Bell Beast is just not having fast travel. At this point, I have like done what I needed to do to get around the Bell Beast. I've quote unquote proven myself in that way, and I'm not gonna play this whole playthrough with no fast travel, like just for the bit, you know. Ethan, I have a mod on that changes the color of my cloak. It was all a slow walk, poor car, and fights with no Bell Beast. Yeah, like literally, it was. You had to like, in the wormways, you have to do like a jump with like you can normally use your pogo off of the silk cocoon to do this jump, but like thanks to having this, I didn't need it, so I could like jump like that, right? Well, let me kill this guy real quick. I could jump like this, right? But you can see like, oh, I'm just barely not able to make it. Obviously, I know I can make this jump, but like just for example's sake, right? Like, oh, I just can't quite make it. But what I can do is that right there. And then obviously if there wasn't something like this, bam, there you go. And then I can make it, right? So if I like do the jump, then turn around like at the last second, turn around at the last second, and then do the bind, it's kind of like a little mini air dash. And thankfully, something I like, unfortunately, I didn't figure this out until a little too late. But thankfully, when you're cursed with this cursed crest, this bind that you can do, you don't need silk to do it. Like, you can do it like no matter how much silk you have. It's actually quite nice, because for the first like 2 hours of the session of me like trying to get it to work, I kept literally like farming nearby enemies to get like the 3 silk notches, because I assumed that I would need the full silk. I assumed I would need full silk to like actually activate it. How did I have the Witch's Crest? That's also I edited the save file. Like it is impossible to get Witch's Crest in Act 1. I believe. I think you need double jump for it. Maybe if you do some crazy skips, you can get it. But no, I have Witch's Crest earlier than I'm supposed to because of the like basically same thing. It's technically not using a mod to do it. Like technically I don't have a mod that does it, but it might as well be modded. Like I quote unquote cheated to get the thing early. But obviously it's not me cheating in terms of like me making the game easier for myself. That's like the point of the challenge, is to have that on. Okay, let me please open this up. I think I'm dead here. All right, I am dead here, but I opened up the shortcut. That's what matters. I opened up the shortcut, and that's what matters. Yo, Kitty, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, finally. Oh my goodness, it's finally time for Dash. I was planning on getting this far in the first stream. Like, I was planning on doing a lot of the first setup stuff, like the initial setup stuff of the game, like getting Dash, getting the parachute, getting literally wall jump, you know, all that stuff. I was planning on doing it on the first stream. I just wasn't expecting it to take 4 hours for me to get to the fucking wall jump, dude. But oh my god, here we are. Finally. Oh, what is it even called in this game? Swift Step? That's what it's called. The Ancestral Art, Swift Step. Oh my goodness, finally, bro. This is the best thing in the world. This is the best thing I've ever had in my life. You made your first Hollow Knight vid. Oh, awesome. Dude, after this stream, I'll take a look. That sounds super cool. What is over here? Oh, there's a flea over here. Oh my goodness. I feel like I never even knew that. Yo, what's up, Zach? What's up, Zachary? Welcome into the stream. Okay, I literally, before I started the stream today, I gave myself more rosaries again, and literally I'm already out of all of them again. Okay, let me see. What are my binds here? How do I get to like my inventory? Inventory's I, but let's say, how do I get to my crest? Straight to P. Okay, that works. This is also a bench. Am I gonna? I think I already did skip Morwing now that I think about it, actually, because I had to take Shellwood to get into. Because I took Shellwood to get into Bellheart? Yes, that's definitely the word I'm thinking of. Because I took Shellwood to get into Bellheart, I didn't have to fight Morwing to get into Bellheart. So when I went around, like, and like went into Greymoor from Bellheart, what's his name? Morwing didn't spawn. So Morwing didn't spawn in. So I don't know if he's gonna spawn in later. We'll have to see. Yo, what's going on, Finn? I set the inventory to I, bind to T, dash to C. So I changed up my binds from default. Well, it sounds like you did too. But I am playing with my mouse right now, Ethan. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm playing with my mouse right now. I did try playing with just keyboard, and I kind of got the hang of it. Like, it wasn't the worst in the world, but I'm just more comfortable with my, like, I have my dash and my attack on the mouse. Right now, I also have my bind on the mouse too, which is specifically for the, like, the tech involving this bind here. All right, Lace. I think you will not be too hard at all. Like, I usually don't need to heal when fighting you anyways, so... Oh, well, there we go. That's a bad hit to take. That's a double damage hit. That's crazy. I also don't have, I hate that that's, a parry every time. It's like a lot of damage that I'm losing out on, and I just dash into you. I hate that I don't have any way of making the combat more interesting other than just like attacking. Because I don't have a silk skill. I don't have anything. I mean, I guess I have dash attack. I don't really know I don't know too much about the... Oh, that sucked. I really don't know anything about the dash... Ooh, nice. Into the lava. I don't know anything about the dash attack on the Witch's Crest, though. Like, I don't know what the best way to use it is or not. There we go. Okay. You know, it got a little close, but I got the first try. Not bad. Yo, Jace. This is the cursed only challenge, so... I mean, technically, it's the Witch's Crest, but actually, technically, it's the cursed Witch's Crest. So I can never heal, basically. I can never use tools. I can never use a lot of stuff. Lace took you 5 hours? Wait, wow, Kitty. That lace, like the first lace took you 5 hours? Or like the final lace, or even, I mean, even lace 2s can, even lace 2 taking 5 hours is, that's a little more reasonable. The best way to use it is to not use it. Yo, valid. It doesn't seem like the best of the dash attacks, to be completely honest. The second one, yeah, okay. I think Lace 2 took me a good solid like 5 or 6 attempts probably on my first try, or on my first playthrough, which is like most of the bosses only took me 1 or 2 tries, so it taking 5 or 6 did make it one of the harder ones. All right, let me check real quick. Is there anything in Deep Docks that I want to grab? Yeah, that's the Marrow. Anything in Deep Docks that I want to grab? I grabbed that. Spool Fragment I don't care about. Memory Locket I don't care about. Diving Bell Key, it's obviously not something I can use. I don't think the Forge Daughter has anything I care about. I got that flea. Tool I don't care about. Craftman I don't care about. There's a flea there, but yeah, that's not for a while. The Warding Bell is in... Apparently the Warding Bell is in Farfields, which I don't remember. Flea is good. I want that flea. Yo, the weighted belt is in Act 3? You don't get the weighted belt till Act 3? Is that for real? That seems a little crazy to me. Alright, there is a mass shard. Yeah, I don't think I can get any of that, like, right now. Oh, I was, like, not even looking at my screen just now. It hits twice on the sprint attack? Okay. The tacks, yeah, the tacks are pretty good for Lace. Can't you do a few skips with the pushback the Broken Heel does? It's not true. You can buy the belt. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so I bet in Act 3 that's where you get it, like, and you don't have to buy it because the vendor's dead. And yes, actually, Declan, this is not the first stream of this challenge. The first stream was literally dedicated to all those fucking skips and all of that, like, early game routing. Since obviously I haven't been able to kill the Bell Beast, since I can't kill the Bell Beast. Or not kill, but fight the Bell Beast, because I can't equip Silk Spear to free him, or her. I had to go through the Wormways, and it actually is fully possible, even without like the little mini air dash that this does. Like even without that, you can go to the Wormways, and like use a couple like speed running skip tactic type things, and get the get there early. But I did not do any of that. I didn't do like the speed running, like using your silk cocoon for the most part. Like there were a couple times where I kind of like made use of the cocoon, but I did mainly use the like little mini air dash of the bind. With no bell beast. Oh god, with that, I think I might straight up be soft locked if I do that. I mean, that wouldn't even really be a soft lock, since I'd have to like modify my save data to get out of it. That is like truly just getting like stuck in the game. Are you one of the unlucky players who didn't find the hidden bile water before defeating Gruul, me included, hidden bench? I unfortunately got spoiled on that. Unfortunately, people in the chat were like, oh, like make sure that like there's something around here. Keep an eye out for it, you know, like, and I did find it eventually, like, but I honestly, I think it's pretty safe to say I probably would not have found it. I probably would not have found it if chat didn't tell me. But I still say, unfortunately, chat told me. Like, I obviously I had so many texts on screen saying please don't spoil. I probably had it in the title asking people not to like backseat, but you know, chat is gonna do what chat is gonna do, and you can only do so much to stop it. Forge Brothers get it buffed in Act 3. Yes, I think I did know that. I will indeed be probably fighting them in Act 2 at some point. Declan, are you asking like in this playthrough so far, or are you asking like in general, have I ever beaten that boss? Yeah, literally. I mean, I still am sad. I still am sad that I got spoiled on it. Like I didn't want to be spoiled on anything at all. So even smaller stuff that is objectively helpful getting spoiled on, like, it still feels a little bad for me, honestly. But yeah, it's there are worse things to have chat spoil for you than the fact that there's a bench somewhere. And to answer your question then, Declan, no, I have not. I haven't fought the 4th chorus yet. This is my first time in Far Fields right now. Man, I am so bad at catching those spines as they travel. Wow, I am so bad at timing that for some reason. That is crazy. Like, I feel like that's something I'd be pretty good at timing. Will I do buffed Morwing? So what is buffed Morwing? If you just don't fight her till Act 3, she's buffed? Like, what is the actual buff on her? Does she just get some of those void attacks? So you don't actually know yourself, like you haven't done it yourself, Finn? And I get hit by it when I'm trying to fucking... It's insane. And I get hit by another one. Man, I think... And because the ones you get hit by don't count, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I don't have enough. That's crazy. Alright, I am at 1 health here, so I do need to try to get these last few without dying. Am I gonna go through Last Judge or Wisp Thicket? You know, actually going through Wisp Thicket would be pretty fun. But wait. How do you go through Wisp Thicket without double jump though? Or that I actually don't even know how I don't even know how I would do that. I do know that it is possible. I have seen that video of like somebody doing it, but I don't know myself how to actually do it. Yes, I do remember somebody talking about that, Finn. I do remember someone talking about that. Oh, you got spoiled on the story, Ed? That fucking sucks. That's ass. That's absolute dog cheeks, dog water ass, dog water cheeks. That's not what I meant to do. What the hell? Okay. That's my alcohol. I do want to drink that. I was planning, but so last night I was planning on doing a nice late night editing session on getting to work on the the finale for the Pogo video series. That's what I was planning on doing last night. And another thing, dog water cheeks indeed. Another thing is, this is something that I was like wanting to do for a little while just to see how it would go. Was just like, you know, drink, you know, I try not to drink like unless I have a particularly good reason. Because when I turned 21, oh, I have the cloak now. That's actually awesome. When I turned 21, I kind of started to drink like whenever I felt, you know, like for no reason, you know. I would literally just like be done with class, do my homework, whatever, like chill to play some video games, play some fucking Balatro, grab a couple seltzers from my fridge and like drink them, you know. Oh yes, I do need to get that mass shard, and that actually would be good because that would be my health upgrade. But so I realized like when I realized I was doing that, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm like drinking for literally no reason, like way more than I need to be. Like I shouldn't be doing this. Like that's not healthy. I was like, all right, I'm not like against drinking. I'm not gonna never drink. You know, if I'm going to a party with my friends or it's like somebody's birthday or something like that, like I'm gonna drink. I really do enjoy drinking. Not the taste, but it is fun to be drunk, obviously. But in the last couple weeks since I started like getting a little more traction on YouTube and spending a few more like, you know, spending a lot more time like working on videos, I was like, damn, you know what would probably be fun? Getting a little tipsy while I'm doing like an editing session, you know, like I wonder how that would go. It did not go well. Last night was the first time I tried it, and I was just like, I was just too distracted. I just could not, I couldn't like lock in and just like focus on like working on the video. I would get distracted by like whatever podcasts or like video, whatever it was that I would be listening to, like check my phone and just like spend more time on there than I should. Like, you know, it was just not going well. So I like ended up calling it an early night. So I still have a good amount of my drink left over. Also, GG's. Literally hitless fourth chorus, by the way. That was fire. Hitless fourth chorus. That was pretty good. I still have some drink left over. So I was like, you know what would be fire, bro? You know what would be fire? Drinking a little bit of drink on stream. Like, that would be sick. You know, get a little tipsy. And that would be a good way. I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to pour this alcohol out. That's a complete waste of money, you know? But again, I don't want to drink, like, for no occasion either. So, let me go get that mass shard. My plan today was to, like, wake up, catch up on that editing that I really didn't get done last night, and then do the stream for today. And that did not happen either because I ended up, like, playing, like, I hopped on a game, I hopped on some Night Rain with my friend, because, like, I haven't played that game in a fat minute. So I was like, yeah, let's hop on some Night Rain. And I didn't. Now if I drink for stream like I was originally planning, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like want to edit after stream, but then like not be able to because I'll still be a little drunk probably. Oh, first world problems. Silksong drunk edition. Just kidding. Don't do it. I mean, I probably will. Like I'm gonna. Like again, I really don't want to throw out the alcohol. Like that would be a big waste. Okay. To be honest, I kind of don't even remember how to get to that mass shard. I'm not tripping, right? Is it over here? I think it probably is over here, maybe. I don't know. Rimuru, the only mod I have on right now, I think is the... Okay, technically, left and up. Okay, bet then, thank you. Technically, I actually do have a mod on for my crest, like to keep myself on the cursed crest. But that was just because it was like slightly more convenient than editing the save file. You don't actually need a mod to change what crest you have, like, and get other crests early. Yeah, this is definitely it. Thank you, Finn. The only mod I have on right now is the cloak, changing the color of my cloak mod. But technically, I did also use a mod to equip the cursed version of the witch's crest, like without having to actually unlock it in the game. All right, here we go, boys. First health upgrade. This is fire. Yeah, fourth course is a lot of fun, Sid. I only just saw that chat now, but yeah, I agree fully. I like fourth course a lot. Dusty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Yo, Kitty, I do like Bloons Tower. I do like Bloons BTD6. That's why. I was like, what is Bloons TD6? That doesn't sound right. But BTD6, that's right. That's correct. Okay, in the far fields here, any other health upgrades or anything I care about? I think not. There's the flea. There's a flea over here. You got it for $1 on Steam? That's fire. I think it's not an expensive game. I think like even on iOS or like even on mobile, it only costs like like $6 or something. Oh wow, that's insane that I didn't make it in there just then. Okay, this is just some rosaries anyway. I mean, actually, I did fucking lose all my rosaries like an idiot, so it's kind of helpful. Normally, it's $15 on PC. Okay, for $14, interesting. Do the flea, yeah. Do the flea. I do also need to get the bell station. That's true. This is nothing. Just shell shards, probably. Farfield is interesting because in a normal playthrough, it is quite an expansive area, honestly. Yeah, BTD6 is fire. I think now you got. I'll put something in perspective for you guys. I was playing BTD5 like before BTD6 came out. Okay, I got BTD6 when it was literally new, right? So to nowadays, I haven't played BTD6 like in a long time, like seriously, because I did most of the playing like when it was newer. Nowadays the game's very different than what it was like at launch, but I remember like being really disappointed and just thinking like, man, BTD5 was like way better than this. This is like this is unfortunate. Like BTD5 was like literally better than this. This is lame. All right, I am gonna leave here real quick because there's a good chance I die here. I do want to. I might as well go do that now since I do have the wall jump. But let me sit on that bench first, just in case. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it eat. Yeah. God damn it. There is something nice about having there is something nice about not having double jump. So it's like I can always count on my cloak coming out and not accidentally double jumping sometimes. I remember in the first playthrough, people surprisingly often came in and like always kept trying to say like, oh, did you know if you like hold down while you press the spacebar, you won't use a double jump and you'll just automatically bring out the cloak? And it's just like being not real. Like that's not true and that's not how it works, you know? I remember those days back when this game was like only a week old back when this game was 2 weeks old instead of 2 months old. I remember those days. Although it might have been more than 2 months by this point. I wonder how long it's been. So that was real? I don't even believe that, Finn. All right. Tell me, Finn, did you yourself do that in your own game and that's how you know it's a thing? Or did you just hear that's how it works? Because literally, why would they ever patch that out? Why would they ever patch that out? Why would they not want you to have that option of being able to do that? Hey, what's up, guy? I don't have a lot of money right now. Actually, I do have a decent amount of money. I'll go in there and I might as well at least break open the thing. Break open the thing and hit this bench in case I die. Okay, see, in that case, Finn, like that, I kind of still don't believe it. Like, that does not make sense that they would patch that out. That's like literally, that doesn't make sense. Why would they ever patch that out? That's silly. Okay, weighted belt, tool pouch. Yeah, literally none of these I can actually use. Like, maybe I can eventually use the weighted belts. Potentially, maybe. Who fucking knows? I'll buy it. I will indeed buy it. Damn it, while I was in Belhard, I should have restocked on my rosaries. Am I gonna let him die? Does he die if like I don't kill this rhinoceros beetle thing? Is that what happens? Is the rhinoceros beetle even still here right now? Yeah, the rhinoceros beetle dipped out already. So how I can kill the beetle real quick probably. I just don't know How? Is he in here? Yeah, where the fuck is the beetle? I do know that the beetle like does go in there somehow and does something, but I don't really remember. I don't know how to necessarily trigger it specifically. He dies in Act 3 if you don't kill it. Okay. I mean, isn't that where? No. They go where the fleas used to be. Okay. Declan, tell me if you know something, because this is something I was like thinking about, and I was like, I realized that if this doesn't work, then that would be unfortunate for me, because then I'd have to do basically the whole playthrough with no compass. Can you still use the Vesta Crest when you're cursed, or no? Is it like even the Vesta Crest is like locked up, or can you at least use that? Was there ever a complaint about the cloak and double jump mechanic before the first patch? Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by complaint. I wouldn't necessarily say that there was a complaint. Personally, sometimes I just like after playing the game for a few hours with the cloak, I get the double jump, and then like I'm pressing spacebar like expecting the cloak to come out, but but then I double jump instead, and so I'll like jump myself into some spikes or something like that. You know, like that kind of stuff has happened to me before. Oh, you're completely right. Yeah, you're completely right. I can't even unlock the Vesta Crest because Eva's not gonna talk to me. Kitty, I fucking love Terraria, bro. That's my game right there. That literally is probably my favorite game of all time. Like, what my default answer to what is my favorite game of all time? My default answer is Pokemon Platinum. It's my favorite Pokemon game. In my opinion, it's the best Pokemon game. Pokemon is my favorite series. Like, it's always been my favorite since I was a kid. So my favorite Pokemon game, my favorite game in my favorite series, oh well, that is my favorite game of all time, right? But like, let's be honest, like I don't consider there's no shot a Pokemon game is what I consider to be like the best game that I've ever played, right? My favorite, that's a different story, but best game that I've ever played, like, it's different. So even then, like, I kind of do hesitate to call it my favorite, because I do acknowledge, like, it's got some problems, you know, like, you know, I like it. I like Platinum, and I think as for a Pokemon game, it's amazing, of course. But like compared to literally like Terraria, the game that I have probably 2,000 hours into with all the mods and stuff, like, oh my god, dude, if I was gonna be a YouTuber for anything other than like what it seems like I've settled on Silksong, it would have been Terraria. The only reason I didn't make Terraria videos is because I feel like they don't get that many views on YouTube, which is kind of surprising. I could be wrong, but like a lot of the bigger Terraria channels are like I don't know, like Phantasm, Yardis. I mean, now that I think about it, there are like a good handful of Terraria YouTubers. I just feel like there aren't that many big ones, I guess. I could be wrong about that. I played Terraria but never beat it. I defeated the early bosses after the Wall of Flesh. Okay, I mean, technically, bro, depending on what year you wanna, say you did that in, you did beat it then, because back in the day, I guess no. Well, no, yeah, because if you beat even the mech bosses, back in the day, the mech bosses were the final boss, and then back in the day, there was no mech bosses. Even the Wall of Flesh didn't exist. Yes, Declan, by the way, you are right about that. So theoretically, what I could do is like give myself the Vesta Crest. That would be pretty lame though. Like, I might do the always have compass on mod though. I'm not gonna lie. Not having the compass on, that's just like, oh my god, bro. Fuck. That's annoying to deal with. Like, damn, bro, I don't know where I am right now. This is ass. I just want to get that flea. I know he's somewhere around here. Currently one boss in Terraria. Bro beat King Slime. GG's. Nah, but I love Terraria. I have like definitely over 1,000 hours of in that game of just like in vanilla, and then I probably have another over 1,000 in the mods of that game. Mainly Calamity mod. But yeah. Terraria is my Minecraft. Like, I played more Minecraft than I did Terraria back in the day. But ever since the fall of Mineplex and like servers other than Hypixel being popular, like I was never on Minecraft like that. Because even back in the day, I didn't like play survival worlds. Like, okay, obviously I did play survival worlds, like I did. But like back in the day, I wasn't on Minecraft like doing survival worlds, like even with my friends. Like I was almost exclusively doing Terraria's our Minecraft. Hell yeah, I was playing on servers, you know. Yeah, Declan, that's what I was thinking of doing, but we'll see. So even back then I was playing servers, and eventually like the servers that I liked, I never liked Hypixel, bro. I never liked Hypixel. It's good for what it is nowadays, especially because it's like one of the only options, but bro, compared to Mineplex, oh my god, miss me with fucking Hypixel. Mineplex was the fucking shit, bro. Mineplex was the shit, bro. Are you kidding me? Hypixel got nothing on Prime Mineplex. Hypixel has nothing on Prime Mineplex. But yeah, I would be on Mineplex a lot. So for the reason I never played single player is because when the fuck am I ever gonna play single player Minecraft when I could be playing single player Terraria, which is like just better in my opinion. Like I would always be playing single player Minecraft or Terraria over Minecraft. Dragoon? I might have watched videos from him before, Kitty. I'm honestly not even sure. I'm not sure. The name sounds like kind of familiar. Okay, am I tripping? Where the hell is this flea right now? It's at the bottom of this room? Is that even the room that I'm in? Man, I should probably put the fucking I should probably put the compass mod on. Maybe I should just do as vanilla as possible for this challenge. Okay, this is the right room. The flea is somewhere in here. I probably don't even need this flea right now. Like I have enough. I'm sure I have enough to move the caravan, but at this point, whatever. Yo, Van Auger, thank you for the follow. Declan, thank you for the follow. Are you having a parasite? Bed. I have no idea what that means. I'm not gonna lie. What is a parasite? I don't know what that means. Supposedly, Declan. Supposedly. Not gonna lie. I would not be surprised at all if it gets delayed. Because they said it would be released in 2025. You know, they said that. But also, like, as of, like, a month or two ago, they only just stopped development. Meaning they started, like, bug fixing and play testing and stuff like that. And that takes up a lot of time. So, like, it probably, like... Another thing is, they have already said that they're planning on doing what is it called? Hold on, I gotta lock into this guy. How are you alive still? Jesus Christ. A simultaneous release? Synchronous release? I think synchronous. On all platforms. Because that's another thing that if you, like, have been into Terraria for a while, you'll know about this. But, like, yo, what's up to Cake Man? Like, the PC version of Terraria would be on, like, the most updated version. And then, like, it took, like, a full 2 years for, like, the console version to get updated to the same version, you know? That's always happened with Terraria, so they like are specifically not doing that on this like next up version that's coming out, 1.4.5. I think it's 1.4.5. So like they also once they're done with the bug fixing, once they're done with everything, they have to like you know get approval and stuff from Sony, from Microsoft, from especially Nintendo, because I think that game's on Switch too, before they can like push those changes and whatnot. Or before they can actually like put the update. So I don't know. We'll see. The 1.4.5 might come out this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets delayed. That's annoying. How far am I in this playthrough right now, Finn? Like literally, I just got Drifter's Cloak. I do already like basically. I just got double jump or wall jump. I mean, that's what you can think of it as. How far I am. I just got wall jump. Oh, in Terraria. away. Okay, I'm good. Okay, you weren't talking to me. I see. I see. I was told it was done updating by a YouTuber named Soccer One. Maybe it could be an old video because it is definitely like the developers behind Terraria Relogic, the developers that make Terraria Relogic, they have said multiple times that like the latest update would be the final one. So they have said that multiple times. So it could be like maybe the YouTuber you're watching said that before like the developers announced that they decided to make another update. That could be it. All right, I am gonna go ice up my bev real quick, and I'm gonna get some more water also. I'll be right back. We are returned to chat. Yes, I wish I had the Bell Beast right now. Trust me, I more than anyone else here wishes I had the Bell Beast right now. Yo, what's up, Brownie? Welcome into the stream as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just fell in for no reason. I think I can go here though, right? Nope. I wonder if I go to Greyroot, will I be able to do the like polyp pouch questline? Or like will he see that I'm like will the game see that I have the witch's crest on and like not like will he be dead already? What will happen? I wonder. You just fell in for no reason. Yeah, I wish I had the Bell Beast right now, trust me. What is going on? Okay, I think Brownie's doing a bit. It's a new brownie bit, chat. A new brownie bit. Ow. Taking damage in the first enemy gauntlet of the game. Disgraceful. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Brownie. I got it. I was just confused for the first couple of moments of me reading your messages. Yes, I did indeed shave. The allegations are true. The iconic Daniel mustache is gone. I decided, like, so I just to give a little context, I like almost never had facial hair in the past. Like, I never had facial hair in like high school and throughout most of college. It's just the last year, maybe the last year and a half. I was actually like to the point where if I didn't shave for like a couple, you know, like a month and a half, like a little while, I actually could grow a relatively decent like mustache, you know, no beard yet, but a relatively decent mustache I could grow. So it's been a while like that. And my girlfriend actually does prefer the mustache to the no mustache. So it's like, I've been rocking the mustache for a little while. It's right there. Okay, I do want to go here. So I've been rocking the mustache for a little while. Can I go up from here? I can, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, do I need that? Yo, watch this, chat. No. Hold on. Oh, come on, brother. No, there's got to be a way to get up there. Yeah, there is. Okay. So I've been rocking the mustache for a while, but I was like a couple times, like 2 or 3 times in the last like year or so, I did go like clean shaven to just to like let it regrow back fully, so it would like grow back more full. And I just decided, like, I had decided like, okay, let me do that again, and it just coincidentally was like, you know what, it is about to be November for like the no shave November, so like I'll just do no shave November. So now I actually am gonna like fully commit. Like, I'm gonna grow my mustache back, but I'm not gonna like shave the sides of my face either. I'm gonna fully let the like everything grow out, and I want to see by the end of the month like how things look, because I say that I can't grow a beard, but to be honest, I haven't like really tried in a pretty long time, like of me just like actually letting my facial hair grow out and see what happens. Dude, I am just wandering around right now. I am not even like, what the no compass is such a struggle for me. Kitty, the reason you can't craft the slime spawner is because you have to craft it at a demon altar or at a crimson altar, but you might not even know what that is, so it might be better to just look it up. Good try, Brownie. You gave it a try at least, I suppose. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm right here right now. Where the fuck are the fleas, brother? Aren't they supposed to be right here? Or are they right here? I don't even know. I don't even know. Nah. They can't be here. They can't be here, right? I never fucking hit that lever? You gotta be kidding me. I've passed this area before, haven't I? Oh, maybe no, I haven't, because I never beat the Bell Beast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. What is this? Is that even helpful for me? Okay, yes, that actually is helpful for me. That's something I should have done a while ago. Yeah, okay. Here, yeah, that's the Bell Beast. Cool. There's a bench here. Let me update my map. Okay. So let's just go all the way to the right. NSN, No Shave November. I'm curious to see. I'd like to see how it turns out for me. I feel like a beard would be a good new addition to the repertoire of what I look like, if that makes any sense at all. Oh fuck these guys! I remember you. God, these guys were a nightmare in Pogo Only. A true nightmare in Pogo Only. All right, chat. What do we think about this one? I can free the Bell Beast after how many nail upgrades? Just one is good enough? Oh, here we go. The fleas. Just one is good enough? One nail upgrade we're saying is enough to cut down that silk, or how many of them do I need to get first? Yeah, thank you, Eid, for the comms. I did successfully find it, obviously. Okay, while I'm here, by the way, surely I do have enough fleas, right? Oh my god, I still need one more. What the hell? Oh my god, that's annoying. That's so bad. I don't know where else. Can't take the Wormways route. I have to free him. Free who? I already did take the Wormways route. I've been to Shellwood. I have a wall jump. Okay, let me bring this back to the Marrow. The flea all at the top of this area that I haven't got. I don't think I've gotten that one, so I can get that one. For now, I'm gonna go fight the Skull Tyrant. I'm gonna fight the Skull Tyrant. But you have to be careful because I can't heal. What is even over here? This is the... Like, I do know Skull Tyrant's over here, but... 4 health with you fuckers got 4 health, bro. Get out of here with that shit. There's nothing in this room that I care about. Yeah. Taking a hit from you would be really stupid, so let me not do that. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, that actually doesn't matter too much because this boss deals double damage, so assuming I'm getting hit by everything the boss does, like, that's the same amount of health. When do I plan on fighting Widow? Pretty soon, Finn. Pretty soon. Yo, Otterlet, welcome into this chat. Hello, Skulking. We're planning on taking the caravan up to, we're planning on hitching a ride with the caravan in a second here once I free enough fleas. And that'll be me getting back into Shellwood. Wow, how'd that hit me? Okay, we might not get this on the first try here. And then once I do go back to Belhart, I'm gonna go into Shellwood. I might fight Sister Splinter, like just for the funsies. Although that sounds like ass now that I think about it. So I also might not do that. We'll have to see. And then I'm gonna fight Phantom after, or not Phantom. I always mix up Phantom and Widow. Does anyone else do that? I feel like they're too like, because they're both like, well, I guess Phantom's, wow, I'm at 1 health. Phantom's not a weaver. She's like the same species, I guess, as Lace, whatever species you call Lace. I am shocked that you're still alive. I guess I'm meant to do this after at least having a damage upgrade, but still. Holy moly, and I die. That's crazy. Jesus. Wormways is big vertical room with a breakable wall on the right. Is there like a flea in that part of the Wormways or something? Yeah, Lace and Phantom are sisters. Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, I just confuse Phantom and Widow, because they're both like, neither of them are your average boss. They're both pretty unique, and their gameplay isn't even similar. They're just like they just both stand out. But it's weird because they both stand out. Oh my god. In a way that, like, the Last Judge doesn't, you know? Like, I don't consider the Last Judge, like, unique in that way. But Lace, I don't know. Phantom's just too swaggy, I guess. The upswing on this crest is an interesting one, because it never, it does go straight above you, but also to, like, the right a little bit, and it specifically doesn't... How does that hit me? Wow, that's crazy. What a fucking showing. I don't think so, Kitty, because I'm pretty sure they call each other sister. So both of them are girls, both Phantom and Lace. I mean, they're like, I don't know. Like, gender is weird in Hollow Knight, you know? Like, there are explicitly gendered characters, like Hornet is like explicitly like the gendered child, like she's explicitly like female, you know? But that might just be because, like, all right, just send me. That might just be because the vessels in the first game are like explicitly like not gendered because they're like not like really living things, you know? They're literally like corpses. Skylight, I have a mod to change the color of the cloak. Alright. Let's lock in here. It is actually insane that that first attempt, I didn't win on that one, because, oh my god, I was getting, like, crazy damage on you in that whole fight. How long did it take? Brownie, you were there in these days in the chat. You were around in these days. In the pogo only when I fought this guy with the Wisfire Lantern. How does that hit me? I'm one shot already. Damn, that sucks. I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Why change the color of the cloak? Just for fun. Like, literally just for fun. Yeah, Sherma is another, like, Sherma actually is, is pretty feminine, but I think he's supposed to be, like, a young boy, you know, like, but when I say feminine, I just mean, like, literally, like, the voice. Like, you hear the song of, like, Fali Lati Sumase, however it goes. I actually completely forgot. And then, like, I just assumed based off the voice that it was a woman, but, like, I think at some point in the dialogue, like, someone refers to Sherma as he or something like that. I don't know. But it makes sense, because I think in, like, I believe he's, like, shown to be, like, a young boy. I know I said I was locked in on the last one, but I lied. This is the one I'm actually locked in for. This guy is... It could just be because I have literally no damage upgrades, but this guy is tanky. Holy. Still alive for no reason. There we go. Oh my god, finally. Okay. I didn't even need to do that just now. I just did it just to do it. No, it is definitely explicit on that Chakra is a woman, I believe. That's pretty explicit, I think. Okay, I need to go... Wait, what? Oh, because I never opened this up, so it's not... Okay, so the map shows that this is not connected. I think so. I mean, I guess the standard of, like, they have a feminine / masculine voice is not a good one. It's not a good one to go by, because literally Sherma is a perfect example of, like, a feminine sounding character, but it actually is like a boy. But Chakra, yeah, I agree. I'm like, there's a chance it's not fully confirmed, but, like, come on, Chakra's definitely a woman for sure, right? I mean, I know for a fact, she literally, the character is literally voiced by a woman, right? But I don't know. I think I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing for Sherma also. Like, I think Sherma's voiced by a woman. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Chakra is a woman. Okay. So this is to Hunter's March, right? I don't think there's anything I need from Hunter's March. I could go fight Savage Beastfly, you guys. I could go fight Savage Beastfly. The allegations are true. I could fight Savage Beastfly. Do I want to do that? Absolutely not. Finn, that's a good question. Let's see. Probably, like, Fractured Mask would be good, obviously, to get, like, an extra health. Like, an extra health. I don't think you can use, like, I wouldn't be able to use the Plasmium File because, like, that's a red tool, obviously. And even if I did use the Vesta Crest, that wouldn't actually give me a red tool slot. So, that one, that's obviously not, like, a contender. All right, I do need to be careful not to die here. I just want to try to get to the, this shortcut here. There we go. Okay. And then apparently up here, there's a flea. Oops. So, yeah, maybe Fractured Mask. Obviously, the yellow tool, I would mainly use the compass. And then, eventually, I would assume I could get, like, if I do eventually get, oh, this is a... What the hell? If I do eventually get, like for fights and stuff, I'm dead probably. I would use the magnetite dice. Oh goodness, bro. With the 1 health in a dream, literally. What the fuck do I get for that? It's a memory locket, isn't it? Probably. Yep, memory locket. I don't know. That's a good question, Finn. And I might, like, just for knowledge, like, I might test that and find out. Like, I might just, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use the Vesta Crest. That's for sure cheating. Like, that's just straight up cheating, 100%. So I'm pretty sure I won't be using the Vesta Crest. If I can't get it while cursed, like, I'm not going to cheat it in. That would be a little silly, I think. But for funsies, I might test that just to see what happens. You have to delete the Hollow Knight video. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. There we go. Here's the thing. Okay, last flea I needed. Beautiful. Ow! Let me go warp back to Fleetopia. Not Fleetopia, but to the bench where the fleas are. Current Fleetopia. Beautiful. All right, let's blow this popsicle stand, Mr. Mushka. Yeah, theoretically. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. I would be down to test that, just to see what happens. Because that is an interesting question. What I wonder is, if you already have the Vesta Crest, and then you start the Witch's Quest, the Witch's quest line, what happens? Can you use the Vesta Crest in that scenario? Obviously, you cannot unlock the Vesta Crest while you're cursed. I know that, but like when you're not cursed, what happens? That's what I'd like to know. Like if you unlocked it before you were cursed, what? I don't know. I would like to know what happens. It is an interesting question. Okay, should I explore Greymore? I guess way to find out would just be to consult the menu. Consult my handy dandy map. My handy dandy should I do this map. There's a flea up there. I mean, I can get the flea brew. Obviously, it's not gonna actually be too useful for me. Okay, so there's a couple fleas. The wisp thicket has a mass shard, but I don't think I can get into the wisp thicket with what I have right now. Tax, silk upgrade. I don't care about that. Flea. So yeah, there's actually no health upgrades. Okay. No Greymore it is then. I'll probably just do a big like quest. I'll probably do like a big quest grinding day or something like as I'm gearing up to enter Act 3 and then like and do a lot of the Greymore stuff then. So I don't think there's anything for me to actually get in Greymore right now. I didn't know they have different icons, Kitty. No, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Do you have to even save that big flea? Like, do you have to save that big flea? I didn't even know you did. Like, I know you have to save Vogue because they won't travel. They won't like, they just won't travel to, they won't travel to Fleetopia if Vogue's not free. Like, even if you have enough other fleas freed by then. But, I don't know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna not get any polyp pouches. So that way, like, when I do come back here for that quest line, I can, like... I can know, where all of them are, if that makes sense. Okay, so do I want to fight Sister Splinter for the heck of it? Just for the funsies of it, do I want to fight Sister Splinter? I think we can give her, like, a go or two. Why not? Although this is the wrong way, I think. If you sit on the Bellheart bench before freeing it, then log off, you get a secret? Oh, really? What is the secret, Kitty? Because at this point, I'm like... Now I'm like... far enough away to where I don't think I care enough to try or to figure it out what it is. Oh yeah, Sister Splinter is easy. The only issue with her right now is The only hard part about her, which is all the ads she summons in, I don't have a way of dealing with them effectively since I don't have like Thread Storm, obviously. No silk skills. I also don't have like any tools even to help deal with her. What I would at least want is like the nail upgrade, because that would be good. I think that would make me 2-shot the ads. I'm not sure, or maybe 3-shot them. So here we go. She's summoning some in. So it's a 3-hit. So that wasn't too bad. Okay, going well so far. We haven't taken any damage yet. We've got 2 stuns off on her. In terms of, we're not in phase 2 yet, even, actually, now that I think about it. Break as many of these vines as possible. Then we go back to fighting her. Nice. Dude, the number of times she, like, would do that, or, like, she would get staggered like that, and then I would literally, like, let her fall on top of me and end up taking damage anyway. Oh, my goodness, bro. This boss. Ooh, okay, that was my first damage. Nice. Okay, hey, that was easy as hell. Oh, you get tangled in the silk and have to free yourself? That's sick. That's cool. Oh, the ads only do 1 damage now? That's interesting. Oh, as a E. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I wouldn't want to spoil. Like I know I complained earlier about getting spoiled on my first playthrough, but this is by no means my first playthrough anymore. Like small secrets like that. Like at this point, I'm not as concerned about them. Like, you know, just in general. But also like I directly asked Kitty to explain it for me because I literally like couldn't be bothered. I'm not gonna lie, to go back there when I'm already like at the bench that I need to be, bro. Making you look bad. My bad, Ethan. My bad. My bad. My bad. Didn't mean to do you dirty like that. Didn't mean to do you dirty like that. Does this hit me? No, it doesn't. Yeah, no. I mean, what even is Sister Splinter? She's not a hard boss. She's not a hard boss. Especially with Dash. Like I genuinely was getting to the point when I was in the first stream, in the last stream, where I was considering, I was so close to just straight up being like, yo, fuck it. I'm not doing this parkour. I'm just gonna go beat Sister Splinter and then get the thing the normal way. I did eventually decide to not do that, but yeah. Alright, Widow. Let's see how this goes. Now, Widow is actually a boss that I do not struggle to beat Widow. But I do struggle, yeah, there you go. I struggle to dodge Widow's attacks. I really do. So, we will see how this goes. I honestly could see myself having a good bit of trouble with this boss. Like, I normally never have a big problem with beating Widow. That's only when I can heal. Just because it is decently easy enough to, you know, hit the boss like a lot and get more, you know, get enough silk to get heals off to offset the damage you're taking. But when I have no heals and have to do it all from 1 health, how is that gonna go? Okay, the witch's pogo, something I'm noticing is the witch's pogo is not fast enough to the witch's pogo is not fast. That's insane that bell still hit me. It's not fast enough to get more than 1 pogo off when she's running across the screen. Wow, that comes out so fast. It's insane. Nope, that's gonna hit me. And I'm dead. Damn it. Kitty, if you use the challenge button or the taunt button or whatever. Oh yeah, okay, as I explained, yeah. If you use the taunt button, like on her, then she doesn't. You don't even talk to her. You just go straight to fighting her. Which, you know what, I kind of regret doing now because I've done that in the last few playthroughs, so I don't even remember what she says. It would have been cool to like see what her dialogue was. You only beat Widow today? Ooh. Well, you're gonna be getting in spoiler territory soon then, I suppose. Ooh, that was actually close. I almost took damage there. Okay. So we had a... Really, we only got hit once in phase 1 on the last one. But then, like, right at the tail end of phase 1, I got hit again by the fucking... the bell that she summoned, like, before I knocked her out of the phase. So, one hit on... I literally heard the sound of me pogoing that. That's some fucking bullshit, bro. It's annoying. Okay, well... Anything I was literally just saying about, like, doing better on this attempt in phase 1 than the last one is immediately gone now. Okay. You know, I gotta say, though, that phase 1 felt like it went by a lot faster. Which I think is good, right? Oh, no, dude. Oh, I'm one shot now. From her, yeah, from that attack, I'm one shot. Dude, there's just no way. Okay, now I'm just straight up one shot no matter what. I don't know why, but I did call it. I do struggle with this bot. Like I'm not as good at this boss as I should be. Nope. Damn it. I just remember that I can't get to this lab while cursed. It will kill the fly. Oh, that's interesting, Declan. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And yo, Slang, what's going on, bro? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, Widow is a lot of fun. I do enjoy Widow. When I first played Silksong, I could only play it like 3 hours past release because the Steam servers. Yeah, literally. That was everyone's experience, Finn. Yeah, I completely disagree with Kitty there. Phase 2 is definitely harder than phase 1 because she's just faster. Like, just everything about her is faster in phase 2. Especially her, like, grounded, like, swipe attack. Like, when she only does this attack right here, like, from the air in phase 1. Like, the way she just did it, where she starts in the air, swipes down, and then like, slashes across the screen. But in phase 2, she'll start that shit on the ground. Oh, I fucking dashed into her on accident. I dash attacked into her on accident. She'll start that shit on the ground, and it comes out way faster than you'd expect. Okay, nice. Oh, I missed. Okay. I mean, I did hit her once there. I just could have hit her twice. Alright, we're probably wrapping up phase 1 here any second. I gotta say, bro, after the pogo only of, like, each attempt taking, like sometimes, like, minutes, like multiple, like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes, these fights are going by super fast. Like, look at that, look at that. I jumped. I wasn't slow just now on how I was, on when I jumped. But damn, bro. I still got hit by it. Yeah, I did. I was, like, totally not locked in at all. Well, I wish you luck, Otterlet. I wish you luck. One of my worst subjects for sure in school was, like, foreign language. Like, we did Spanish, not French, but yeah. You're stuck on her right now, Cam. LOL. Cam. She's a good step up. She is like the Genichiro Ashina of this game, I would say, where it's just like if you you know, if you've just been like scraping by so far on like beating these bosses. Oh shit. Oh, what? Something just happened. Something definitely just happened. I heard noises. Huh? I missed it. I missed whatever it was. Oh, that's annoying. thank you to somebody, I think, for doing something, I think. All right, see ya. Have a good rest of your weekend, Kitty. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But yeah, she's yeah. So Widow is like the Genichiro Ashina of this game, where if you haven't like gotten the click, like if the combat hasn't clicked for you like yet, it's this boss is where it's like, yeah, it's not like you'll be able to like whiff, you know, like fluke your way through this one. Like you'll just have to like, you know, get good and win the fight, because Widow has so much more HP than any of the other bosses. I guess, how am I getting hit by that when I forgot. It's the Witch's Crest, bro. You could literally pogo the fucking spikes with this crest and you'll still take damage, bro. I forgot that shit, man. Stupid, bro. Stupid. So stupid, dude. Alright, I'm super low on health, so probably not gonna happen on this one, but still go for it. Dude, what actually hit me just now? One of the bells fell from the first time, I think. From the first, like, first wave of them. Okay. The only thing I'm in danger of right now is getting one shot by her claw attack. Otherwise, I'm definitely still in this. Nice! Whew! Let's go, dude. Ooh, a little low on health, but we got it. Okay. That was like, that reminded me of Pogo Only Widow again, of like an easier boss that I'm really good at, at beating consistently, you know, like beating me for a couple attempts because I have to get used to it under the new challenge rules. Ah, but there we go. That's the needle in. That's awesome. That kind of opens up a lot in the game right now. That kind of opens up a lot in the game. Ooh. Okay. We just do this parkour section. Okay, it's the wrong button, chat. It's the wrong... Oh, look at this. Opponent can turn around while she's strumming, bro. Who ever knew that? Literally, who knew that? I never knew that. Now we all know it. Now we all know it. That's pretty cool. That is the question. Missed or blasted steps? And it is a good question. It is a good question. You know, if I do go blasted steps, I have not done all of the bells. Like, there's a bell in Greymorn I haven't done. There's some bells that I have not done yet. If I wanted to actually go through the grand gate that I still need to ring. So it could maybe be better to go through the mist. And as always, Phantom is a lot of fun. I think the last judge will be very easy, but Phantom might actually be a tough customer. Can I do the Bell Beast bell? Is there a bell? I think there is a bell for that, huh? Can I do that one? I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, I think I asked this earlier. I wasn't even paying attention to if anybody responded or not, but the question is, chat, this is genuinely a question. How it would be great for you if I went through the mist. Why is that slang? That's interesting. Are we saying that, like, now that I don't have it quite yet, but I'm about to get it. Now that I have a silk upgrade or a nail upgrade, like, okay, it's about time. Like, I can go free the Bell Beast now. Like, that's valid. Are we saying that? Or should we say, like, no, you need 2 nail upgrades? And then that would be, like, post-act 2. That would be, like, I would have to go, like, you know, beat Act 2 up until Cherobio. Free the Bell Beast? Yeah, I'm thinking I agree with that, honestly. I think it's probably time for the Bell Beast. Oh, well, there is no try it. I'd have to unequip the I'd have to unequip the like, I'd have to unequip the witches, the cursed crest or whatever, and do that. So that's There's no trying it. It's like I either do it or I don't. Free your girl. You about to spam likes? Oh, thank you, Slang. Thank you. Thank you. All right, no worries. No worries. All right, let me go ahead and grab all these quests. Hello? You got nothing for me? Because I gotta free your dude, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yanara. I don't even think I have any relics to give you, Scrounge. I hate to be that dude. No, Pilby's not gonna die. What? Pilby doesn't die just because of the Skull Tyrant, does he? Or if I like don't get him to leave first, then he'll die? Is that how it works? I do know that he can like live all the way to I think he can live all the way to the halfway home at least. I don't know. Where does he? How does he work? His interaction work? Oh, he is gonna die? Dude, that fucking sucks. I don't want... That's my guy. That's my boy Pilby. I like low-key, I think I like Pilby more than I like Shrima, honestly. On the repeat playthrough, he's whatever, but on the first playthrough, it's so nice to like come and see him every once in a while and like talk to him, see if he has any new dialogue and whatnot. I just realized, is there like the locked bell home's definitely here, right? What? Where's my house? What the fuck? Where's my house? My house, the house isn't even here until like you get enough to buy it, or until you get to the point where you can buy the key or unlock it or whatever. What the hell is that? That's fucking weird. Oh, his fate is already sealed. That's not good. That's too bad. It's loud. Okay, so what I want to see is if I can get another health upgrade before I progress. So it's a no for that one. I can't get to the Sands of Karak yet. There is the one in the Weave Nest that I could go get. I probably can... Let's see. Dark Heart's Wish. Savage Beastfly Wish. I don't think I can do that yet. And the Hidden Hunter Wish. I don't remember that one, but I guess... So she doesn't sell a mask upgrade? Interesting. No. Yeah, so there's... Wow. You really don't get a lot of mask shards before Act 2, huh? I do not have a way of getting another health upgrade before Act 2. That's crazy. Well, I know that I can't get into my house right now. Obviously, I know that. But, like, literally the house, the bell home itself is not here. Like, not even the locked one. That's crazy. Alright, guys. We gotta think of it this way. I could go to Act 2 right now. Well, I also have 6 masks. I could go to Act 2 right now, but I've done so little in this playthrough so far, like in this save file, that think of how short the Act 1 video is going to be. And then think of how long the Act 2 video is going to be. I definitely, if I do that, I'll have to split it into 2 parts the way I did it for the Pogo series as well. Which is not necessarily a problem. Act 2 is by far the longest act. I just think I should, like... If I'm gonna be doing stupid, like... Nah, I should just go to Act 2 right now, I think. I think I should do Act 2 until Fade Down. Until I get Fade Down. Cloak. That could take a couple hours. Oh, that's not that bad though. That's not that bad. Yeah, I could free the Bell Beast now, but maybe I should. Man, I don't know. Should I wait on that? It would suck balls. It would suck balls to leave the Citadel once I'm in it if I don't have the Bell Beast. It would suck big ass to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's head to the Bell Beast. So I'll figure out. Okay, actually before that, is there literally anything that like I can only do cuz I have the Bell Beast that like is necessary for a playthrough? Like I think literally no, right? Will I ever be able to get into Act 3 if I never freed the Bell Beast? So you know what the only thing is, actually, now that I think about it? The only thing is using the claw line. What if I just don't get the Silk Heart? I think that's pretty good. What if I just don't get the Silk Heart? Is that possible? Can I just not? You know what? You know what? I could just alter my save file to take away the Silk Heart. That's better. That's better. I just won't get the Silk Heart. Okay. Because I'm like... Guys, it is crazy. The number of, yeah, you completed the challenge, but did you know you did not complete the challenge? There are for the Pogo only. There are so many things that technically, like, I cheated by doing. Technically, I cheated by doing. Like, for example, did you know the fucking Warding Bell? Yeah, that defensive charm that, like, when you take a hit, like, while you're healing, protects you from the hit, that deals damage. That's not a fucking pogo. That's not allowed in the challenge. But like, I didn't know that. How the fuck was I supposed to know that, you know? And there's other examples of that too, like, when I was fighting Grohl the Great, and I got sucked up by him, when you, like, button mash to get out of being sucked up by him, that deals damage to the boss. You deal damage to the boss when he hits you. How stupid is that? So, like, in that sense, technically, I cheated, quote unquote, on the Pogo only challenge because there were, like, multiple instances of me hitting enemies, like, not pogoing them, you know? So I really don't want to have that same asterisk on this challenge, you know? I could have just freed the Bell Beast. But no, I went the alternate pathing. I went through the Wormways. I did all that Bushlacha. Like, I took my time. I did it the quote-unquote right way, right? You know? So I would like to do that for this as well. But, I mean, we'll see, I guess. We will see. So the thing is, for this, like, technically, I shouldn't be able to free the Bell Beast. And freeing the Bell Beast will give me something that I shouldn't have, which is the Silk Heart, right? So if I get that Silk Heart, it's kind of like I'm cheating again, and I don't want that, right? I don't want that, because I want to do, like, I'm doing a cursed only challenge, like, I want to be cursed while I do it. Wait a minute. What the hell? What? What? What is this? When does this happen? I am so confused. The Bell Beast can free herself? Dude, new lore unlocked. What the fuck? Okay, scratch everything I was just saying. We're chilling. I don't know what triggers this, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, I mean, yeah, literally, scratch everything I was just saying. I do not know what triggers this, but that is really cool to know. Okay, there you go. And Max, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Wow. Well, this is awesome. That's like a lot of worry that I had off my chest right now. That's sick, dude. That's actually so cool. Oh, I took a hit. Restart the challenge. I took a hit. No, Finn. I wouldn't have been stuck there. Because when you use the claw line to hit an enemy, look at this. I do need to get the Silk Heart. Okay, I could have just modded it out or whatever. But when you use the claw line on an enemy, it gives you back a piece of silk. Maybe as I need. I don't even know. I have no idea. But when you use the claw line and hit an enemy with it, it gives you back a silk. So, and in addition, when in that starting room, like where you spawn with the claw line, you do get a max, like a full bar of silk. So the three that is my full bar is only 3, obviously. But that would be enough to get out of that room. And then I could always just kill the Unraveled to get a silk heart from him. Like, I could always just do that. That's true. My max would have only been able to use it 3, but that's enough. I'm never going to get soft lock because of that. I can still always just use that. Come, child. Witness our waking. So that's the grandmother Silk says that? Okay, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. Okay. Well, hey, that is really awesome. That is true, Finn. And I will do that eventually, because I'm sure I probably will fight the Unraveled on this one. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, let's see. Let's go to Bone Bottom. And let's go get that mask shard. Mask shard. I'm always confused. Why do you get a silk heart from the Bell Beast? Well, I assume it's the silk. Like, all of the silk that was wrapping up the Bell Beast is what becomes that silk heart, you know? But I don't know. There are other places where you get like a silk heart from, or where there's like a bunch of silk that's like entwined like that you don't get a silk heart. So it's not necessarily the best explanation for sure. But it's not like the silk comes out of nowhere. It's not like that. Should I fight Moss Mother Duo, you guys? Yeah, like in the haunting, like instead of like the Bell Beast gets caught up in that silk, like kind of similar to what happens to Bellheart, I guess. Although I don't know if all right, let's see what happens with Eva here, by the way. Probably she'll reject us or whatever. But let's see. Yeah, no. Stay back, twisted leech. Even lodged within another shell, your ravenous nature shines clear. You shall not defile this chamber, nor claim my soul. Begone. Man, that's cool. Guys, you know why this is cool? You know why this is cool? Because literally in the cursed ending, the twisted bud consumes Grandmother Silk. Like, the twisted bud consumes Grandmother Silk. That's why this is cool, number 1. Number 2, this is also cool because, look, Eva actually has some kind of, like, power. Like, she can put up this force field that is, like, literally unbreakable. That's pretty fucking cool, I think. I'd say that's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Also, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's a silk up here. Owie. So this actually is going to be a silk upgrade for me. Oh, but yeah, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. I was wondering what like it would look like. On the screen for that to happen. Okay, interesting. All right, let me get this bench, obviously. Yeah, so now I'm realizing, how do I get that mass shard? Is that on the other side of Eva's room, or is it somewhere else? It better be somewhere else, otherwise I'll be screwed. Look at that mossberry. Should I grab that mossberry? I think I do need 3 of them. I don't know how many I have. Okay, how am I getting that mossberry? That's the question now. Fuck. Fuck! I fell. Oh my god, that fucking enemy just killed itself in the water. That's so funny. Alright, I don't know how many mossberries I have now from that. I do not know exactly. You know what? I do want to kill enemies here because I do need to do the wish for new. So I do need to kill some enemies. Gotta go back in 5. All right, that. Why am I not red? It's a mod. It's just a mod, Alexander. I have a mod that changed the color of the cloak. All right, I am entering this fight with less health because I'm an idiot. And I already took damage, which is also not good. Wow, that's insane. Alright. I do definitely want to focus fire on the one that's already a little weaker, which I have already lost track of which is which, to be completely honest. Okay. Nice. That's actually sick. Oh my god. I guess she must have just waited a really long time to summon in the second one. Cause wow. Alright, I am low on health though. Fuck. Dude, no, don't die here. That would be so bad. This is like I got the perfect run. No, I literally pressed attack there. God damn it. No, Otter, it's not mandatory, but, you know, for these challenge runs, I end up doing a lot of the side bosses too, just because I think it's more fun that way. Oh my god, I already took damage again. Dude, it's crazy that even with a needle upgrade, these guys still take 3 hits to kill. That's insane. Yeah, no, I needed to be more careful there. I had a good rhythm going against the first one. I really thought I would keep it up against the second one, but okay. And I'm again starting this fight at low health. Not low health, but I'm not at full health either, which sucks. I for sure got in my own head about it. Nice. Okay, that's the second one. This is the same one I was fighting the whole time, I think. Nice. Nice. Okay. 4 health, bro. There's a 0% chance I lose this at this point, bro. A 0% chance. I gotta say, I'm really liking the feel of this game on keyboard and mouse now that I'm used to it. Like, it definitely took a while for me to, like, it took multiple different, like, mini playthroughs and several hours of even this playthrough as well. But I am finally getting the hang fully of the keyboard and mouse playstyle, which I'm happy to say. Okay, back to Weave Nest. Now, actually here, how do I get to that last other crest or other thing? Is it? I hope it's not just on the other side of this room, dude. Otter, it gives in my opinion a pretty shitty tool. It makes the silk regeneration that you do when you like hit or when you like have like from the silk hearts, it makes that silk regeneration like faster. In my opinion, it's pretty shitty because you're usually not at only like, you know, 2 or 3 silk for the most part anyways. Like you have more than that, so it's like not that helpful most of the time. But it's something, like it's something, you know, it's there. It enables certain playstyles and makes certain playstyles better. That's for sure. But obviously, silk is very, very has very, very few uses for this challenge. So I think what, like the claw line, and that's about it, right? Like literally just the claw line is the only way I can even use silk. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong about that, but. Okay, so that's everything from Weave Nest Atla. Let me go do some flea hunting also, I think. Let's do some flea hunting as well. Yeah, I think so, Otter. I'm good to go for at least another hour, but if I need to, another 2 hours. I don't think it'll take me that. It shouldn't take me 2 hours. I expect to take another hour of Act 1 right now. Actually, maybe more, because now that I think about it, we haven't even touched the blasted steps, so that could take a little while to explore fully. Oh shit, Gray. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. GG's, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cygnus and Gron are they're a piece of work, those two. They really are a piece of work. Those guys are not my favorite enemies in this game. Oh my goodness, bro. Fighting them in the Pogo only challenge was like, that was just stupid. Oh my goodness. I can move across this area so easily now. Nothing can stop me. It feels so good just to have movement abilities, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me pull up and see what I need. Okay, in the wormways. Okay, so there's a memory locket. A memory locket, I don't care about that in the slightest. There's a flea here, and there's a tool here. So all I care about is the flea. All I care about is the flea and the quest here. This is probably one of the easier quests to do. Oh, do I have the map? No, I don't. Chakra. Map me, woman. Map me. Yes. Thank you, Chakra. You're goated. You're goated. You're back? Welcome back, Finn. Welcome back. Are you talking about, oh, Gray. Are you talking about, the Unraveled? Because I think he's, like, his thing is that he is, like, the corpse of a conductor. But other than that, I'm not even sure who you're talking about. To be honest with you. Okay, there must be a breakable wall here in the wormways for the flea. Nice. Love that, love that. Yes. Alright, so this, Oh, let go of him, you freaking meanie head. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh yeah, the High Halls Gauntlet is that's probably the hardest. That's probably the hardest melody to get is from the High Halls. Like Trobio is not hard to beat. Trobio is not a hard boss. Oh my god. Trobio is not a hard boss, and I don't know if you are not a fan of like the platforming sections, then I would say the Architect's melody is probably harder to get. But I find I don't struggle too much with the platforming in this game. I don't think they made it too hard, especially compared to stuff like the Path of Pain, you know. All right, let's do this quest while we're here. And this can be one of like one of the quests I do. Oh, dude, this guy's assistant. Do we ever, like, figure out what happened to him? Or who it is? Like, who the fuck is this guy's assistant? Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this quest. I won't be able to equip his tool. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to equip this guy's tool. I can't fucking do this guy's quest. Am I crazy? That's funny, Finn. That's funny, Finn. Yeah, cannot equip tools. Dude. I've been pranked! What is up with that, man? What is up with that? Alright, while I'm here, let's kill some of these guys, I guess. Like, for the quest. Oh, come on. Don't fall on me. Dude, come on. These guys only deal 1 damage, by the way. I thought they dealt 2. Oh my god, I definitely did not mean to do that just now. How? Holy moly! I need to stop getting hit by these fuckers too. Holy Jesus! I guess the only thing I care about here is to flee after all, huh? Dude, no way. Yeah, no way. I can't believe I got hit by that. That's insane. Dude, there's no shot that's hitting me every time. And I just don't know how to fight these guys all of a sudden. Do I do less? Okay, there we go. That works. Do I do less knockback with this crest compared to the hunter's crest or something? It's probably peak comedy on that death there, by the way. LOL. Okay. It is cool. It is so cool how your crest or your cocoon does damage to enemies in this cursed mode. Like, that's crazy that happens. What is up here? BT dubs. All right, let's not and say we did. How about that, guys? Huh? Is this this is nothing? I bet, huh? Yeah, frayed rosary string. My left butt cheek. Get me out of here. I saw that coming, and I tried at the last second to like course correct and dodge the other way. Obviously, I was not fast enough, and at that point, I might as well have just committed to it anyway. And I actually might have made it if I did that a little differently, but whatever. I'm not in actual danger of like losing anything here, obviously with the bench so close. Ready, chat? So this is what we had to do, bro, back in the day. We had to come like this. This is what we hit. One of these. Like, just like that. And then I think from this, like I jumped up to there, jumped up to there, just like that. So all in all, this is what we were hitting. Just like that. And then with no dash, you have to carefully, slowly make the way over here. Do these jumps. I think, yeah, no wall jump also, so I couldn't even do that. I had to jump. This jump, this jump, this jump, and this jump, and then bam. All right, then this. Okay, again, no dash. Had to walk through here. And that right there was the easy part of that part of the area. So here, we don't really need too much. Like, just the normal jump is pretty good for everything we need. Can do maybe a little pogo off this guy. Yeah, that's nice. See? Okay, simple. Not too bad at all. All right, here. What do we got here? So up here is the Belby station. I can grab that real quick, probably, right? Oh my god. Okay, Belby station somewhere over here, but I think this is actually, yeah, this is actually one of the bells. I need this anyway. That's fine. And then while I'm here, let me at least unlock this Belby station as well. Oh, am I tripping? I guess the Belby station is even further this way. That's interesting. Oh, I already got this Belby station. That's just craziness. Okay. All right, so I know there's a flea that I need to get here. I think that's it. Just a flea. There's this flea. There's all the polyp pouches, which I guess, yeah, let's do that now. All right, so first thing is I'll get this flea. Oh my god, there's spikes everywhere. Oh my goodness. What? That shit hit me through the fucking wall? Yeah, right, brother. Yeah, right. I still have to do the belt. Yeah, I do still have to do Greymore. I do still have to do Greymore, which I decided I think I'll just do today anyways. Let's clean up the, like, explicitly Act 1 stuff while I'm still in Act 1. I think I decided to roll like that. Okay. Alright, yeah, so polyp pouches. Let's just do those while we're here. So yeah, have to do the skip, right? Leading this guy over here. Then we would hit one of these. Oh, that's not good enough. We would hit one of these. Just like that. Alright. Come over here. So, okay, this right here. Let me just get this while I'm here. Oh, I don't think I can turn in the Mossberry quest still. Anyway. Come over here. Hit one of these. Just like that. Easy, easy. And then this room, bro. This room was hell. So here's what I figured out. Is if you bait this guy, if you wait for a certain pattern of this guy, you can avoid taking damage from him, right? Then, if you kill this guy here, you can do one of these. Easy, right? Jump over here. Now this fucking sucked. Because what I would try to do is this. And like damage tank there. And oh my god, I was just never able to do it. And then finally... Oh, see? It happened again. Literally, I'm holding one direction the whole time. Let's show this off. Holding one direction the whole time, pogoing across. And then even if sometimes I'll switch direction at the last second, just like that. I switch direction at the last second, but Hornet doesn't actually turn around. So I don't do the little mini dash. I do the mini dash in the wrong direction. It's so weird. There we go. Okay, that time it worked. But oh my god. Yeah, you were here for that one, Zach. You were here. Oh, but it was some insane W's, that's for sure. Okay. Let's get the other polyps. Yeah, literally just like Hollow Knight Fireball skip. But it's worse though because it doesn't like for some like the knight would never not turn around when you like started going the other direction. The knight would always turn around into the other direction. Not Hornet though. She likes to do things her fucking own way, I guess, dude. I don't know. Alright, he took way too much damage against that guy. I think I have to fight the these fuckers here, right? That's insane. Oh, I'm dead. I'm for sure gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god, how much health do these things have? Jesus. Those flies are tanky for no reason. I will always say, dude, I felt this way even in my first playthrough. The first damage upgrade you get, like, does not really feel like much of an upgrade at all. Like, you do not really notice it that much, I think. Ugh, I have to go around for the fastest way, probably. Yep. It shouldn't be as bad though with like wall jump and whatnot. No! Oh, that might be possible, but at this point, you don't have enough health left anyway. That would have been so clean. Oh, and then yeah, this final jump. Because that's... Oh, that actually is enough to make the jump. I still, like, did that just to be safe. Just to make it easily. But you actually don't... You can just make that jump. Interesting. I'm gonna just choose to ignore you if possible. Alright. That's insane. Alright, so there's no point in fighting them. They respawn at the same rate of that I can actually attack them anyway. I was gonna clear them out and then see how fast, but yeah, no point in me fighting those guys. No, there's a new fucking website name I have to ban. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Fucking SMM top 10 online? You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck kind of a website name is that, huh? Huh? That's so unfortunate. Just barely did not make that. Okay, but actually I do want to be down here anyway. So yeah, there is this one here. Damn. Okay. And there's 3 more all in that corner of the map. Okay, so there is... There is this one over here. Well, I need to do a certain number of quests anyway to get to Act 3. Like, I need to get the number of wish points or whatever that's required. So, I'm just like, I might as well do this quest as one of the wishes I do. I decided. Okay. One more, like, to the left over here, it seems. Wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Okay, this is the bench. Okay, so it's over here then, bet. Okay, yeah. Oh, should I do that while I'm here? Oh, I should have just done that while I was in the wormways. Okay, I will do that while I'm here also. Yes, I will. Okay, now let's go to Grey Root, which should just be like on the rightmost side of this room. The top right, is it? Yeah, it's over here. All right, and we'll see what this guy does. He might like freak out, or he might be already like a stone because I'm cursed. I don't know. We'll see. No, he's here. Okay, I think I can just do... I think I can turn in this quest normally. Yeah, there we go. Alright, bet. There you go, man. If I come here again after? That's an excellent question. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I mean, he's still around, so who knows? I might swing by later in the playthrough. We'll see. Alright, for now, let me find this merchant dude. This courier. I'll need to find him to get his damn rasher anyway. I was gonna say, where the fuck is this quest line? The quest marker. I don't like how far I'm falling. I hear him. I hear him. I do. I hear him. Okay. I figured I would probably just be able to drop and find him pretty fast and pretty simply. When it would turn into Grey Root? Jesus. Kind of. Although, I don't know. I don't want to accidentally... I don't know. I don't want to mess anything up, so... It would be interesting to do. It would be interesting to find out, without a doubt. Okay. I think I should... I think I should go to that one room. Nah, you know, I'll just go there later. There's nothing there that I actually need. Yeah, there's nothing there I actually need. So for now, let's just go back into Bellheart. At B5? I don't know what that means, cut. I'm not gonna lie. I'm assuming that's like a typo. I assume so, yes. I assume it'll be something like that, yeah. Beating Phantom or Last Judge? I think I'll probably start with Last Judge, but I'll probably do both, honestly. Like, I probably will start with Last Judge. But I'll probably do both. I don't know. Okay. Again, is there anything actually useful you want to sell me? Okay, I got you. Oh, multi-binder. Well, if only I could use you. Yeah, none of these are actually useful to me at all. Okay. So I don't think there's nothing I can get in the far fields that's useful for me. I could go. Actually, no, I don't have a simple key to use right now. I could go to Sinner's Road. Do I want to do Sinner's Road? Do I want to do Sinner's Road stuff in Act 1 or in Act 2? Maybe there's more to Act 1 than I was expecting there to be. In Greymoor, there's 2 fleas, and then there's probably a couple wishes I can do. Two fleas and a couple dang wishes. Let's see, what time is it? It's 3 p.m. Maybe I'm not gonna get to Act 2 today. Maybe I'm not gonna get to Act 2 today. Here, let me get the flea brew. Oh, dude. I still really think that, like, I will want to get the, oh, you know what? This is silly of me. It's fine, it's fine. I'll go from the underground route here. And now I just had a brain fart about what it was that I was saying a second ago. Well, that's crazy, considering I feel like I jumped. This is gonna take me straight into the Bellevue station, right? Yep. Yes, I didn't really need to be here because I literally I did have that station unlocked. I could have just went to it. It's 10 p.m. for you. Damn. Well, yeah. The reason I say that is because I do still want to work on some editing stuff today. So streaming for another 2 hours would not be a productive use of my time, sadly. As much as I would like to stream for. I do, believe it or not, I do enjoy playing the video game Hollow Knight Silksong. It is true. Right. Okay, I already have this guy's wish. The only reason I was talking to him was because I wanted to make sure I had his wish, but clearly I have it already. But 9 p.m. for you. Time zones. Oh, time zones. What an interesting thing they are, aren't they? Okay, that's crazy. What do we got in here, boys? We got Shard Bundle, my least favorite. I literally cannot do anything with these. Shard Bundle, I love that. Damn. Is that all you, Sling? Fucking with those likes? 13,000 likes on this live stream is insane, bro. From on TikTok. Oh my god, that's craziness. I think it's pretty cool how the TikTok live liking mechanic works. Like that is pretty cool that you get like you can like multiple lives at a time. Or you can like the same live over and over again. Not multiple lives at a time. The same live over and over again. It is pretty cool. Yeah, I had like he doesn't tune in as much anymore, but there was a viewer from Wales or Ireland, I think, who would watch a lot, and like it's like I would start my streams around like 6-7 p.m. and that would be like 11 midnight, like around 11 or around midnight or something for him. So it's like as soon as I started a stream, he would have to dip out. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. Wait, so clips von viral, that is you, Slang? That is you? That's crazy. Bro's got the strat. That's insane. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's go over here. That's fire. Thank you for the gifty as well. Thank you. All right. Actually, I don't. Is there anything I can? Yeah. Well, I do need to do the. I do need to do like get the shortcut here for sure, so I can access this part a little more easily next time. Last stream I ended at 3 a.m. That is crazy. I feel like the last stream didn't go crazy long. Last stream ended at about like 10 p.m. or something, right? Like maybe no, it was like 10:30 or wasn't it? Or no. I don't think it was 10:30. It was like 10 p.m. That's funny. No, I do not want to go through this way again. Fuck that. I just have to backtrack from the top of this again. No, I can go through here, I think. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So from here, first thing we do is get the elevator so we can get here easily next time. Yeah, that's step one. Oh yeah, we got one of you? Okay. God damn it. I did find this a little easier on controller, I guess. Oh, wow. There we go. And I messed that up, I guess. Oh my god, dude. I wonder if I could just... Okay, that actually is not as good. Jesus Christ. Am I meant to be doing this with call line? There we go. Holy shit. What I think of a Hollow Knight VR? It would have been cool if you could pogo off the lever to get high. Oh, that would have been cool, yeah. I wonder if I can. I'm not going to risk it now that I finally got up there, but that would be funny. A Hollow Knight VR, that would be interesting. Like, would it be... Like, I guess it would be, like, first person. They'd kind of have to make it 3D. Or, like... I don't know, would a 2D VR game, like, work? Okay, that was a struggle, but I managed to get the lever open. That's funny. Let's see what's up. There's supposed to be a wind thingy below. Wind thingy below. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess I never unlocked that. I never unlocked that wind thingy, I guess. Oh, a Silk Eater. Okay. I mean, there's actually times where this would have been useful because I had lost all my Geo multiple times on this playthrough so far. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what would it do? I mean, I'm sure there probably is a 2D VR game, like, something. I just don't know if it would be like a platformer like Hollow Knight. There's a Minecraft version of Hollow Knight. That's fire. That's insane. I'm dead. God, I hate the Witch's Crest for pogoing spikes, bro. For pogoing enemies, it's really not that bad, but for pogoing spikes, bro. Oh, brother. What the fuck? You gotta go, Finn? Alright, bro. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Alright, so where? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, this would have made things a little easier. That's so funny that I just didn't know that was there. You glad I'm not one of those people that scream? Well, I'm glad to be not one of those people that scream for you. I do like, if there's like a crazy moment, I'll get loud for sure. Like on a pop-off or something. What bosses have I already killed? I've killed a good few. I've killed up to, basically I've killed up to Widow so far. So we're still, you know, we're still in Act 1, but we're pretty deep into Act 1. Dude, you got a lot of health, brother. You know that? Yeah, so still in Act 1, pretty deep into Act 1. Okay, yeah, there is a... Oops. This is just Pimpilla, right? I think it is just Pimpilla. Like, that is Wisp Thicket, but I can't get up there without, like, the Conch Cutter plus Delver's Drill combo. Or some other, some such. Okay, sick. That's that flea I needed. Wait. What did he say? Slang. It said Mr. Beast donated and then something donated. So that looks like a bot to me. I'm guessing that's a bot. Yeah. I meant if I was intending to get there early, I would need some like crazy tech for it. Got that fucking Chalamet skip. Yeah, welcome back, Otter. Welcome back. Oh, come on. That didn't make it. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. I don't even know what's over here. I'm just wandering at this point. Yo, Jim, welcome in. Nice to see you again, man. Hope you're having a good one. Well, Clips, or well, Slang, are you gonna tell me what they said? Oh, dude, the fucking feathers. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's definitely on the to-do list now, Otter. Oh, I see, Slang. I see. Okay. I feel you then. I feel you. Wow. Very weird interaction there. Yeah, just a little bit, Jim, but no worries. Thank you for making it in at all. Alright. You know what? This might be a little worrisome, actually, now that I think about it. If I remember right, there's a decently challenging, gauntlet here. So, hopefully with no heals, it'll work out. That's insane. Alright, I do have a nail upgrade at least for it. Nice. Okay, going well so far, for sure. Is this the last wave? I don't see any more of the dudes in the background, so this might be the last wave. Nope. Ow. please die, dude. Thank you. Nice. Woo. Oh my goodness, bro. With the 1 health left. And everything. Yeah, you could definitely call this a masochist challenge. There's definitely harder challenges, like... Yo, harder than high halls is crazy, Slang. There are definitely harder, like, challenge runs that you could do, without a doubt. I don't think, like... essentially, this is a no heal, no tool, no silk. This is a no heal, nail only run, essentially, right? Because I'm not allowed to, like... heal, obviously, since I can't build up enough silk to heal. I also can't equip tools, and I can't equip like skills, silk skills. So in that sense, it's a tool only, it's a nail only run. But it's probably not the hardest thing in the world. Like, I would assume that a no hit challenge is harder, like 1 health only challenge. That's probably harder than this, right? I would think. Oh yeah, cut. We'll see how high halls goes on this run for sure. It's gonna be something, that's for sure. Okay, let me see. Where's this? Okay, yeah, I remember you. Am I gonna get Threadstorm? Probably not. Okay, that's for Dania. I really don't want to fight you, honestly. Oh, come on. No way, how is that not? There we go, there we go. Oh, that wasn't even good enough. That didn't do it for me. That's too bad. Cursed no hit pogo only? Yeah, that does sound absolutely awful, bro. Miss me with that. Like, I don't even know. That unironically might be not doable because of some of the skips you have to do. Like, I don't know. Can you do it with only pogoing? I don't know. Nice, okay. I wonder how many of those rag pelts I need left still at this point. Alright. Just need to get the last couple rag pelts, and that's everything I need from this entire fucking area. That's everything I need. Jim, I would appreciate it if you did not spam. Even if it is W, I would appreciate it if you didn't spam. That would definitely be better. That was very close to me getting hit there, by the way. And that's the last rag pelt I needed. Sick. All right. We are out of here. That is true, Sling. This is a lot earlier in the game. You're less likely to have, like, good tools for this point. The silk shot? I could see that. That's just the true silk shot is the Mount Fay version, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty good tool. If you can line them up, it's pretty good. You'd probably be best off with like the just straight up having the like the Volt vessels for that. But I guess there's a pretty good chance you wouldn't have that because that's a post double jump, or at least it's intended to be. It is intended to be a post double jump thing. What do we say in chat about the Eira theory? Is the Bellbeast's name Eira since that's what Hornet says when calling for the Bellbeast? Or does Eira just mean like, hey, come here, or come over here, or something like that in Skongian, in Farlumian, in Halonestian? No hit. Okay, so Glass Soul Poco only with Beast Crest. Yeah, that. You're gonna give me a fucking. You're gonna give me like a hemorrhoid just thinking about that. Yo, yeah, just ask the Bellbeast. Easy, simple, simple and easy. All right, let me just buy these to tie up my rosaries, just in case I do like die or anything. Jim, my recommendation with a headache is a nap if you can take one. Because for me, like a nap will always get rid of a headache, even if I take like a Tylenol or something and that doesn't get rid of it. A nap always will. Okay, what am I doing next? I think it's time for the blasted steps, honestly. Only other thing is I could go into Sinner's Road. Blasted Steps has, like, literally nothing I need. Oh my god. A flea up the top of there. The magnetic dice. But I can't even use them. So yeah, no. Oh my god. It has the needle strike. Go get the needle strike, then go to the last judge? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, nap is goated for a headache. Nap is goated for a headache. Weird. Did that come through on the mic just now, chat? What am I doing? Just take the Bell Beast. Just take the Bell Beast. I'm so used to not having the Bell Beast in this run so far. Like, forgot how to fucking use the guy. Yeah, it is indeed technically a no tool challenge. Not as the you know, that's not the point of the challenge. If I could use tools, I definitely would. I'm not doing this to be a no tools challenge. It's just when you're cursed, you just can't use tools. You know what, Jim? Valid, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do after all. If the headache doesn't stop you, then it won't stop you. Simple as that. What tool were you recommending me cut? Were you recommending me the magnetite dice, or I could have just missed your chat, honestly. So that's extremely possible. All right, blasted steps. Let me kill one of each of the enemies I find here. I think for sure. Oh, the silk shot. Okay, yeah. Well, you definitely wouldn't be able to use that. To be honest, I thought you were just like, I thought you were just recommending it in general as something that you found useful, not as like you were saying like, oh, you should use that for this challenge. But yeah, then if that is the case, obviously not gonna be doable. All right, so that's 3 enemies down. I'm assuming I've killed each of you guys before, but there we go. I'll kill you anyways. You know what? I should go once I get the Bell Beast station up here. I don't need to fight you guys. Once I get the Bell Beast station up here, I will go back to Bone Bottom because I will have some wishes to do in Bone Bottom. Now that I think about it, I will have a good fat amount of wishes to do in Bone Bottom. Chakra. Which boss is that, Jim? What boss are you on? No! You freaking meanie. I'm not really even close to a bench right now. Oh, I have to fight the conch flies. I have to fight the conch flies if I go to the if I'm gonna go to the what's it called? If I'm gonna get the needle strike. Truth nuke, brother. Truth freaking nuke. Dude! I hate that you pop up fast enough that even if I'm dashing, I still get hit. That's annoying. I think this is a bench, right? Or this is either a bench or the Bell Beast station, I think. Or both? Question mark? Yeah, obviously not that direction. It's just the needle art from, you know, it's the needle art from Hollow Knight, but in this game. So assuming these are both 40 rosaries, that should be enough. Nope, 60. Well, definitely wrapping up all my beads was not necessary, but there you go. Let me definitely take a seat at this bench. Okay, so what's here? There's a flea up top here, supposedly. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. I'm gonna start the game from scratch because I can't beat the 4 colors omelet in Act 3. That is a choice. That is a choice. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. They are definitely easier in Act 2, so if you think that'll be what like makes the difference, then go for it. You know, do what you gotta do. But that is definitely a choice, without a doubt. Right, I do low-key want to see what's up with this guy right now. Lumble the Lucky, I think, right? That's this guy's name.
Buenera.
Okay. Did that work? I can't really tell what's going on, I'm not gonna lie. I lost. So I heard that if you wait till the 5th one, and then release on the 5th one, you win. Which I don't know. No, I just lost again. Okay. Alright, I mean, again, I don't need that note. I don't need it for this playthrough, so whatever. It is indeed time to gamble. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. When you shake the dice, you can see a frame of it turning gray. Hmm. Well, I think, wait, he doesn't die till Act 3, I'm pretty sure. That's what I was doing, though. I was waiting on the 5th click just then. Count till 14 shakes and then release? What the hell? Or is that different than the... Is 14 shakes different than the clicks or whatever? I don't know. Who fucking knows? Okay. Pinstress time. No, I don't remember. Well, let me kill. I do need to kill one of you guys. Although these guys get spawned in the fight, right? I don't know. I see. Okay. Well, again, that's something I'll say figuring that out for a future playthrough. For now, we gotta kill these great conch flies, or at least one of the great conch flies. Damn, I actually just got sniped by that guy. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? How is it that these guys' like conches bounce less times than the mini small one, the small dudes who like shoot out the conches? Like, that's crazy. Even no heals, these guys aren't a problem. Although that guy did just fucking smack me up like crazy. There we go. Okay. Only got to kill one of them though, and this is by far the easier of the 2 fights against these dudes, so not a problem. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think didn't I die to Moss Mother on this playthrough? Or no, I died to Moss Mother when I tried to do my very first of the, like, playing with keyboard only. My very first non-controller run, I actually did die to Moss Mother. It's just a harder fight, Otterlit. The boss does like is a lot faster and the attacks are harder to dodge in my opinion. No, I didn't. I thought Adam said he was gonna get some, but I don't know. I apologize. I did completely forget while I was at Costco. My bad. All right, let's get this upgrade. Now, I actually don't know what the charge attack on this crest is. I completely don't remember. Let's see. Oh, yes, it's this. Okay. And I think that's actually considered one of the better ones if I remember correctly. The whirlwind. I think it can do more damage if assuming you land all of them, it actually has more damage than most of the other ones. Oh, it's Sherma. My goat is here. Benifrang. All right, let's go to Bone Bottom. To Bone Bottom. Bone Bottom this. Let's do 30 right now. I might call it here then, honestly. Let me see what the wishes I have to do here. Oh, sorry, cut. That was that shot came in a little too late, I guess. LOL. Yo, if I just never rest at this bench, Pilby will never die, though. Am I right or am I wrong? If I just rest at this bench, then Pilby will never die. Alright. I can turn that in. Heavy rosary necklace. What's up, Pilby? Do you have dialogue about the fact that I'm cursed? Let's see. Nope. No dialogue. Yeah, well, I mean, if I just never stay here for— No! No! All I had to do was tap the bench? Oh, you are not making it out of this one alive, brother. I hope you know that. I got a needle upgrade now? You're fucking screwed, man. I hope you know that, bro. You are not making it out of this one alive. No, sirree. How dare you? I thought the guy only came... Like, I thought the game waited, like, to see if you were, like, in your inventory and spent, like, you know, spent, like, a minute at the bench or something like that, then this guy would come. I literally tapped that fucking bench just to set my respawn point, dude. Holy Jesus. I'm so sorry, Pilby. I'm so sorry, Pilby. I'm so sorry, Pilby. This is the worst news I could have... This is the worst news that could have ever happened. This is the worst news that could have ever happened. Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh, Seven's in the chat for the little pilgrim, bro. That's so sad. I can't believe... I didn't think it would go down like that. I didn't think it would go down like that. It's a whatever, boss. The second fight of it should have something, like, more than literally just being the same exact fight. Like, that's a little silly in my opinion, but other than that, it's not a big deal. Can I don't think I can get to the... I don't think I can get to the moss druid. Let me try that as the last thing for today. See if I can turn in these moss berries and do the moss, the druid quest line. And you know what? It probably would be faster if I take the elevator. Assuming the elevator fucking works. I'm not even sure, actually. Yeah, it did. Skull Tower didn't destroy that. That's good news, at least. Okay, gotta go up here. I mean, we can also see here. Yeah, no, Silk is gone from here. Ooh, maybe killing Phantom. Maybe killing Phantom does that. Not Phantom. Fuck, I always do that. Oh, Widow. Maybe killing Widow is what gets rid of that, is what gets rid of that Silk. Oh, that was loud. I bet that's what it is, dude. I bet killing Widow is what gets rid of that Silk. And that's what frees the Bell Beast and whatnot and whatnot. I bet that's what it is. Okay. Berry pricking. Jesus. Berry picking wish granted. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call it there. On the next stream, we can finish up stuff in Act 1, and then we'll start Act 2 in the next stream. Probably just like maybe get to Act 2. Maybe we'll actually fully start it. I like how I started from the ground there. That's funny. But yeah. Oh, I get another. I don't have enough shell shards. That's so funny. Yeah. All right, but that's gonna be it for me today. Pretty good stream. Very productive. Very productive. We got a lot done in today's stream. Like a whole lot today. Awesome. Next stream that is gonna be on Tuesday. It's gonna be this upcoming Tuesday. It should be around 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. My schedule is gonna be, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. It was my anniversary with my girlfriend yesterday though, so that's why I'm streaming today instead of streaming yesterday on Saturday. But in general, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. True. All right, yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Excellent stream today. Thank you so much for all the likes, Slang. You're goated for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.